butterfly. I do have a small update.
Don't forget, I'm here to
as
help.
well. If you guys are new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for all notification, comment down below, hit that like button. I do play on the Nintendo Switch. This is an updated video because when I first started picking this back up in March, the game used to crash very, very bad. Since then, it can crash here a little bit, not as frequently, but sometimes with the updates, sometimes it may crash. And yes, there are going to be bug issues. So I want to say thank you to Disney Dreamlight Valley and gameloft trying to fix the issues as much as they can and being on top of it as well. So the first thing I do want to go over the steps that I did take that you can do right now that I did before. I didn't realize that Nintendo Switch have a thing called cash. It's not money, and it has cookies. And if you're wondering where that's at on your Nintendo Switch, let me hit save, and I really don't have to do anything. This goes for any game as well. If you go into your settings, is it not internet? Let's see. System. So make sure your system is up to date, which mine is. Update the dock if you play in dock mode. Console. I'm trying to see if it's in this one. Format. Okay, here you go. You want to go into format, hit reset that. So basically what it does, it resets everything. I will put the Nintendo link. This will go for any game if you guys have any issues. Just not on Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yes, I own 3 Animal Crossing Valleys, 3 Switch, if you are new here. I do play other games as well. So basically I remember like when you boot up the game, it will crash. You could be doing something, like you could be in the middle of doing the star path, it will crash and reset everything and you have to redo it again. The decoration mode still can make it crash if you're into it for too long. And I would just want to point this out. It just does not happen to Nintendo Switch players. It happens to Xbox. PlayStation has a lot of crashes as well. I don't know if the same steps will help with their crashing issues, the settings. I don't really know too much about PlayStation. The same thing goes for Xbox and Steam and Epic, where you can get the game. So like you could be walking around, game will crash. When they had the newer update with the Rift in Time, as soon as Nintendo players got the hourglass, it used to crash. but they fixed it. They have come out with some hot fixes, so any issues, experience you are having, it is definitely on Disney Dreamlight Valley's end. And sometimes the community, part of the community needs to be nicer and positive, because they always blame Nintendo Switch for everything, which isn't fair, because everything happens on the same different platforms as well. And that's why you see me constantly saving the games. Alright, so like, this is part of my valley. That's where I have my house. The only thing that I see everybody what is happening is the lagging issue. Then sometimes, like when you pick up flowers or you're mining rocks, the game can freeze up for a little bit, even if you're using your hourglass.
I just love watching this.
I have noticed that. For Xbox player, they are playing on 30 per frame when they're supposed to be having it at 60 per frame. Now, like, this was from the Star Path, so this will not come back. If they do, they might reskin it. Which I do love this game as much. And there's gonna be some people that do not like this game whatsoever. But we're all not gonna like the same games. But if you think this is a game for you, I highly recommend it. And if you're asking what platform you guys should go to, that is totally up to you guys. If you guys play on the Nintendo Switch, feel free to download it on Nintendo Switch. You guys can pick up the Cozy Edition. It does not go on the digital consoles, and it does not work for PC. Some quests for some players can get bugged out as well. I know it's hard and frustrating as well. See how I'm lagging there? It's not supposed to be doing that. And yes, they did come out with the hot fix. They did re-put the glitchy pouches back in there. This was my Toy Story Dream Snaps. And if you guys have any questions on quests, things to do, what to do, you can always ask me on my YouTube. Just comment down below and I will be gladly to help you guys. I will definitely make a video, and I definitely will stop what I'm doing if I'm live streaming and you need help with a quest. And if you do feel like you're getting overwhelmed, you have the right to take a break from the game. The quest is always going to be there. There are moonstone chests. If you just only have Dreamlight Valley, you will find 2 moonstone chests. Prior, from the one YouTuber that commented in my stream the one time, the chests were at one point at 10 moonstones for a chest. Then they upped it to 50. Then they eventually put in Dream Snaps as well. So for like Steam, like if you fast travel, pick up a memory, the game will freeze and you have to restart the game as well. Xbox, since the hotfix came out, I don't think they're, so far it's doing so good, it has not crashed. But I have seen other players like lag. There is multiplayer in the game. And the only valley you can visit is Dreamlight.
Mark me words, our villain and their riches are soon parted.
So yes. Do I think this game is worth the 30 if you want the base game and the cozy edition? Yes. Do I think it's worth getting the expansion? Yes. If you want the expansion. If you're planning on getting Disney Dreamlight Valley, get both of them, the $70 plus tax. It is definitely worth it. You're going to feel overwhelmed with all the quests, and you eventually will get them done. Thankfully, they do not expire. The only thing that expires is, I gotta remember what I had. Oh yeah, I remember what I had over here. Alright, so yes, for... I'm trying to think. Because when you first start, you'll have more quests. This is what I have for Eternity Isle. It's very easy and simple. I did most of them on my live stream as well.
Ugh, those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Like, it's very hard to decorate 2 valleys at once, but I'm sure I can make it happen. It's just a matter of when I want to do it. Because, like, I say mainly main focus on the first valley, then the second valley. So, yeah, that's what I got on my first valley for now. Or my second valley. That's how it looks. I'm in the process of decorating this. I'm putting the pathway all around.
Look at all these poor unfortunate souls.
And things may change once we get new characters as well. And obviously the rift in time. I just want to say thank you to Disney Dreamlight Valley and Gameloft. Even though I wish they will communicate more with the things that they do and give us an update more frequently on their website and the hot fixes as well, so we can pass it on or you guys can read it on their social media. The expansion is definitely worth it. I love it. It's awesome. But however, I will never give a star review. I cannot give this game a 10 out of 10. I cannot give it 5 out of 10, 3 out of 10. This is the reason why. We're all different gamers, and my opinions and how I feel about the game may vary from another player's style of gameplay and how they like to play. And Some people may think it's not a great game for them. Some people are going to think this game is awesome. And I would like to have you guys make the decision on your own and pick the platform you want to go to. I'm not going to tell you guys, get this for the Nintendo Switch. I will never do that. I'm never going to tell you, get this for on the Xbox. Get this on PlayStation. Get this on
I've got some new goods at the store.
PC, Steam. I will never do that to you guys. I think that should be your decision, up to you. And I think all in all, this game is a great game, is a solid game. At times it can be, then at times it cannot be. You will definitely deal with bug issues, crashing from time to time. Yes, it can get annoying, but hey, let's give them a chance, and eventually let's see where they go within this year. I know they got it in them as well. I do know the history of Gameloft. They are a mobile company that had mobile games on the smartphone. They had racing games. I really am not familiar. I think that they have gun games. They also created gun games as well on the smartphone. Now for the other game that came out 3 years ago, Disney Kingdom. It is on the App Store. You can download it for free. But there's a thing with Disney Kingdom. You have to pay for the character. So for example, if you want it Minnie, you either have to go through the quest to get her free that way, or you have to pay $3.99 plus tax, and there's a lot of characters. And if you want to buy from their shop, it's kind of like Disney Speedstorm, hashtag Speedyway, hashtag Speedy Wallet. They have $100, $20, $50, I believe, and $1, and you don't get that much. Now for here, thank goodness this game did not come out free to play. Yes, it is. Some of this stuff is paywall. Like, I'm really not gonna complain about the Moonstones and the quality because it could be a lot worse. They could have made that $50 bundle $100 for us. And who's gonna buy 14,500 moonstones for $100? So they could have done like a whole layout like that, and you could have paid for each and every single special character. So I think they went down the correct route with Disney Dreamlight Valley. And if you want to check out their Disney Kingdom, I will link that down and below, and you'll definitely see the similar aspects of that game, but in a different version as well, and obviously not the same storyline, but somewhat the same, but different gameplay. And that Walt statue with Mickey and Minnie Mickey and Walt that they promised last year, hopefully they will give us that soon. They do have a print of the model because I've seen it in the Disney Kingdom. And if you don't believe me, you guys can download the game and check it out for yourself and compare the two games. And believe me, you'll say this one is much better and cheaper in the long run on top of that. So if they have the Walt Disney with Minnie and Walt, I'm pretty sure they can take that model and give us this statue for free, which they promise. Alright, that's my opinions on Disney Dreamlight Valley, and update on the crashes, and my opinion, and it's your decision if you guys want to get this game. If you guys already have this game, that is awesome. If you guys did walk away from this game, hopefully you guys give it another chance and a go. But if it's too much for you, just like I kind of did with Disney Speedstorm, I kind of walked away from that. I haven't finished that Let It Go path and stuff. My heightened lost interest in Disney Speedstorm. But hey, you may never know. I might live stream that. I don't know. I probably will not get the next pass. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in any way. Hit that like button. Definitely comment down below what changes you would like me to talk about and what issues you guys have. And if you guys are having any issues, major issues in the game, I will put their support link down below, and Disney Dreamlight Valley as well, so you can find all the info as well, and you can see where I got all my info, and I will definitely put the Nintendo link support in here as well. Alright, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hashtag Booty Butterfly. Hashtag keep on gaming. Hashtag stay positivity. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hashtag stop bashing the Switch players, because we have no control what Disney Dreamlight Valley and Gameloft does. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely Monday. I will see you live on Monday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I live stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesday. All my links will be down and below. Instagram and Twitter. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Bye for now.